Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, is brought to you by RockAuto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. Nittler Brothers, shaping the world since 1980. Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. Oil Undercoating, the official oil-based rust prevention system. And by Phoenix Technique, remanufactured diesel fuel injectors.
Thanks for cruising along with us here at Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. A few episodes ago, we saw our friends from Nextgen. They came in with their ceramic spray and some of their products, and they took a 50-year-old car and made it look like it did 20 years ago when they restored it. Now, right here, Jim, we've got a car that's a lot newer than that.
Yes, we do.
Why do we want to use a ceramic spray on something new?
Well, Dave, a new car has a clear coat on it, and the clear coat's just a paint without pigment. And that paint can still be destroyed by the environments all around it. So you want to have a sacrificial barrier between the paint and the environment to protect it against all the things that can be thrown towards it, like acid rain, bird bombs, bug splatters, all of the like.
How does a ceramic coating do that?
Well, it actually has a molecular bond with the paint. So it gets into the clear coat in such a way that it anchors itself in and makes a better bond than a traditional wax or a paint sealant would. And with that, it puts a nice smooth layer over the top surface that protects the paint for many months or sometimes several weeks or more to come.
Let's talk about the ceramic spray from Nextgen here. We've seen it at work before on an older vehicle. Let's talk about how it can protect and what different surfaces can you use it on.
Well, the interesting thing about the Nextgen product is you can use it on most any surface minus the carpet. But I can simply spray it on, and you can see I'm getting on the glass and the rubber molding.
Which, by the way, growing up, whatever products we had, you'd try to spray the dash and you spray it on the windshield and it's a disaster.
Never want to do that.
Yeah.
But the hydrophobic qualities within the Nextgen ceramic spray, it actually makes the water bead up and repel off of the glass, and it darkens up the molding and puts a nice protective layer between that and the environment as well as the paint. And you can feel it feels slicker than ice.
Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, very cool.
And it's a very simple product to use. Anybody can use it.
How long have you been at the detailing business?
I started detailing when I was 14 years old. So I've been into this for probably about 35 years.
So how does Nextgen compare to all the products that you've used in the past?
You know, there's a lot of great products, a lot of big brands that I've used all through my life. What I found when we started working with the Nextgen product line was all these products had more of an industrial grade chemistry behind them, whereas Nextgen went even a step further and was more pharmaceutical grade. So the protective levels, the abrasives, the surfactants, they all work much, much better. They're much, much cleaner, much, much safer to the environment and the person that's using them.
What sets Nextgen apart from the other products that are out there?
You know, Dave, as a professional detailer, for years and years, I looked across so many different manufacturers to find the best product here, the best product here, what's going to perform the best, you know, out of all these products. And what Nextgen has done is they've accomplished that across the board, with their cleaners, surfactants, from their abrasives to their protectants. Everything that we have on the menu there is better than anything you're going to find in a pro-line detail shop or from a manufacturer standpoint.
That's a great endorsement from an actual professional who actually uses the stuff. Now, I don't like to work all that hard. How often do I need to apply Nextgen to my vehicle?
So, you know, one coating of this will last 3 to 6 months on a normal car. My personal car, I drive daily and I drive it a ton. I'll put it on once a month. Although we have calls come in all the time, people like to use it once a week. That's not necessary. We love it when they do that, but it's not necessary. I mean, one coating of this will easily last someone 3 to 6 months. This bottle will last anyone a year if they used it once a month.
All right, thanks, Jim. Take a well-deserved break. I want to go over here and talk to Michael. Michael, it's not just about the ceramic spray when it comes to Nextgen. You've got a whole line of products here. So where did this all come from?
So obviously the ceramic spray is our flagship product, but when we started Nextgen, it was actually well before we started Nextgen. Back in 2009, we actually started developing the line of products, and we really just had one customer. It was ourselves. Because we've got detailers embedded in over 600 dealerships across America, we needed a product that we could use that basically went soup to nuts, that we could send out to everybody and have a consistent level across everything that we did. So we began developing the products in 2009 and really spent the first 10 years with one customer, which was us. It was only in 19 when we branded the product as Nextgen and decided, let's take that same professional grade quality and bring it to the DIY customer. So we started with obviously our Nextgen ceramic spray because what it does for cars is amazing. We added a couple of products in addition to that, the quick detail spray, the ceramic soap, which is a soap product infused with ceramic as well as our waterless wash product. But since then, we've come out with another 15 or 16 products covering everything from the interior dash and carpet and leather all the way through the outside of the car, even including scratch and swirl removers and DIY compounds. That'll be followed shortly with all of our professional grade products, which we're going to be releasing to pro grade detailers to use outside of our own network.
Whether you're a professional detailer or a shade tree mechanic, you are going to love the finish you get from Nextgen. You can check them out at getnextgen.com/Motorhead. And if you type that in, you'll get a special offer because you are a Motorhead Garage viewer. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coating. So do not go away. We got more cool products like this coming up.